Well, hello world. Paul Wakefield here. Now, the reason for this video is this is going to be going on to my brand new blog that I've just started. So I thought, as it's a new blog for a new website, I thought it was only fair really that I got up close and personal with you instead of just writing a very first message. So this is all about, who I am, what I'm here to do, where I'm going, and how I believe I can help you. So as I said, my name is Paul Wakefield. There's two sides to my business, so I've kind of broken it down. I've got Paul Solutions, and I've got Marketing Magic. Now, before I get into that, I really wanted to tell you really how I've got here, and another reason for starting my blog. I'm 33. When I left school, I tried being an engineer. Wasn't very successful due to my maths and various different things. And I fell into the retail world, and then ended up into the motor trade. I then spent 8 years in the motor trade working for Renault. I worked my way up from a trainee salesman, and going up to sales manager. Within that, I had a fantastic career and I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I learned a lot about, businesses, customer services, sales, marketing, absolutely everything. From then, I then found myself into recruitment. I've done a couple of years in recruitment with a couple of national agencies, and I then went and set up my own recruitment agency, specialising in recruiting permanent staff into the motor trade. Well, I had that for about 3 years, which was, again, fantastic. Thoroughly enjoyed it. But unfortunately, as we all know, a couple of years ago, not just the UK, the world took a turn for the worst in regards of, redundancies and everything else. And it was tough. It really was tough. So, roughly, I think the UK now has got about, 2.5 million people out of work. Over in the States, it's just over 15 million people out of work, which, at this day and age is sad times. So while I was doing that, in my last year in my agency, is when I suddenly I started getting involved with offline marketing. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I come across a gentleman called Andrew Reynolds, who is one of the UK's most successful, if not the most successful, offline marketer. So I started looking into what Andrew Reynolds offers and how he deals with niche markets, how he then has turned into, sort of helping people, setting up a home-based business. He then took his business online, and over the last 12 years, Andrew's been extremely successful. He's built up some sort of, I think it's about £50 million income or something like that. He does a lot of work for charities, etc. So, as a mentor, I really look up to Andrew. It's fantastic. So this is really where and how I've got into doing what I'm doing. I've spent the last couple of years learning the trade of offline marketing, using list brokers, finding my customer databases, looking for the niche markets to work around them, getting involved with copywriting, with sales letters, lengthy sales letters, creating websites. But I've also used my sales and my recruitment experience to help offer a service to not only sell and market my products, but also to act again as a mentor or as a business coach. So I'm here as a resource, as I suppose acting as a middleman. Yes, I've got some fantastic products which I buy from fantastic product developers. I buy the resale rights and the copyright licenses, and then obviously I then distribute them out to existing customers, to new customers, and what those products are as a publisher, those products help people, help consumers that are interested in setting up a home-based business. So really what I'm here to do is exactly that. I want to keep a blog. I want to keep posted of what I'm doing, of what I've learned over the last couple of years. So I'm going to be honest now, blogging's new to me, and to be fair, the online world is pretty new to me. I've used Twitter and I've used Facebook, and I use YouTube every now and again to do little videos like this, but I've never really taken the online marketing very seriously. So, I'm here to start learning about online marketing, but I'm also here to teach you that, a lot of the big boys, a lot of the online marketers, they talk about search engine optimization, Google AdWords, things like that. You've got to get traffic to your websites. Well, yes, you have. But what I've learned is you don't necessarily need to use the things like Google AdWords and things like that. Using a list broker and getting your database, whether you rent a database, whether you buy your database, is just as effective, if not more. And the reason why I say more is because you can buy lists to sort of 5,000 to 50,000 to 100,000. Direct marketing, offline marketing, is possibly one of the most effective ways of marketing your business. Why? Simple. You're getting that letter directly to that person's doorstep, right in front of their face. There's various techniques of doing this. It's not just about sending a letter. And it's things like that that I will go into and I'll be talking about. Now, over the last few years, I've made some great contacts. I've got a fantastic freelance group of people working for me, i.e. copywriters, web developers, graphic designers, all sorts. But what I have learned over the last few years is about developing my own websites, creating simple sales page websites, direct response websites. So again, like I said, it's different things like this that I want to be speaking about, want to be teaching you about. I'm going to go into various different aspects, but like I say, it's all about now. The internet is moving so quickly, the way of marketing is moving so quickly. So what I've got, as I said at the start, two sides of the business, and I'm sorry if I'm waffling here, but this is going to go onto YouTube, and obviously I've only got 10 minutes, but in brief, the two sides of my business is, as I said, Pauls Solutions. Probably sounds a bit of a cliche, the name, because of Paul, but I put Pauls, P-A-U-L-S. Now, what that stands for is positive action used leads to success. So, on that side of things, that's where I act as the business coach, as the mentor. I offer a service. It's a one-off payment. I think it's roughly about £294. You pay that, and then I will act as your service, as your mentor, as your business coach then for a year. Free service. You can ring me. You get my direct number. You get my house number. You get my office number, my home address, my office address. You get absolutely everything for a one-off payment of £294. Now, the reason why I haven't put this into monthly modules is because I want to give that personal touch. I could write a brochure, I could write a booklet and send it out every month, but to me that defeats the object of what I'm doing. I want to offer that personal touch, that one-to-one opportunity to speak to me. So that's Pauls Solutions. Marketing Magic speaks for itself. Over the last couple of years, God, I've learned so many different marketing tactics and techniques. That is what I bring to you. It's not all about online marketing, it's offline marketing. But the variations are incredible, and that's what I've learned, and that is exactly what I want to teach yourselves. So, look, this is me, this is who I am. As I said, my name is Paul Wakefield, I'm 33. I've come from, an industry of selling cars, of working with a team, to helping people getting jobs. And because of the way the world's gone, my goal now is not to help you get a job. Is to help you set up a business, to set up a home-based business. And I can absolutely guarantee with my techniques, with my products, I will do exactly that for you. So that get in contact, visit my website, have a look round. This is going to go on YouTube. So for people on YouTube, it's www.paul-wakefield.co.uk. Yes, this is going to go onto my blog page, onto that. So again, you've already hit that page, so fantastic. Congratulations and welcome. I hope you enjoy what I write about. I hope you enjoy what you see, and I look forward to contacting with you soon and taking you from a different place from where you are now. So again, thank you, and speak to you soon. Take care now. Bye bye.